Stop crying or I'll give you something to cry about. Stop whining. Stop complaining. Stop moving all over the place while I'm talking to you. Stop crying. Stop crying. So a lot of us may have heard things like that when we were processing our emotion as children or teenagers the best that we could from our level of awareness and from how we had been programmed by our environment and the adults in our life by watching them process their emotions. A lot of us grew up watching people process their emotions through projecting it onto others, screaming, etc. A lot of us grew up watching people suppress their emotions. A lot of us grew up watching people handle and navigate their emotional landscape in so many different ways, and that programmed us to operate similarly. Something that me and a client lately have been having a lot of fun with is noticing when our children are processing their emotions, whether it's through fidgeting, crying, etc., and not taking it personally or looking at it as something that's bad or wrong, but also seeing it as a beautiful thing, energy moving how it feels it needs, whether that's through tears, whether that's through them wanting a hug, whether that's through them, twirling their hair, or whatever it is, instead of seeing it like a problem or seeing the toddler having a tantrum, just noticing that they're processing their emotions the best they can. And to the practice that me and my client have had lately that's been super fun has been noticing that, none of us ever really needed to be fixed or changed when it came down to handling those moments when our children are having tantrums or meltdowns or angry or frustrated or when they're resisting what we're sharing or resisting instruction. It was never because you were a bad parent or because something was wrong with you or your child. It was just because we had grown up being conditioned to perceive that scenario as bad or wrong or needing to be fixed. But the shift in perception that comes when we give ourselves permission to shift our perception, to view it as okay, natural, and even healthy, helps us to be able to actually hold space and let them know that we love them unconditionally, regardless of how they process their emotions. And it allows us to show them through our embodiment and example that we don't just love you and kick it with you and rock with you only when you're happy and bubbly. We're also here for these moments too. We don't need you to go to another room while you process. You can process right here. Oh, we're in the grocery store. That's okay. I'm here for you. And they feel that. Energetically, the child having the tantrum in the grocery store feels that you are there for them. See, the tantrums tend to escalate and get even worse when what they feel from you energetically is resistance, hatred, anger, etc. Yeah. We get to let them process. We got to give ourselves permission to process too and to not shame ourselves when we process. We don't have to control our feelings. Feel it. Stay aware of it. Let it come and go. We'll get more into this also in the first cohort of Release and Rebirth that starts November 5th. I'm only taking 6 people. It's going to be 8 weeks long. Weekly sessions, Telegram channel, messages, content created specifically for you. Just leveling up all 8 weeks together and shifting from being reactive to responding from love and getting very, very skilled at it. So that starts November 5th. Direct message me if you're interested.